If you had the ability to do something that could lessen the possibility of things like severe and chronic depression, suicide attempts, or alcoholism, would you not do whatever you could to prevent these from happening? There is a way that this can be done, and it involves the cessation of the hitting and abusing of children. With numbers compiled by Stephen Molyneux of Free Domain Radio and the Adverse Childhood Experience Study, I can show exactly how, in these three categories and many more, the abuse, the hitting, the mistreatment of children can be a direct leading factor in horrible future developments for people. Let's start with chronic depression. This is a chart that shows, based off of the Adverse Childhood Experience Study, exactly what you can expect to see from different categories. The bar, the large bar is women, the small bar is men, and you see how from 0 experiences up to 4 or more, and this will be the same with the 3 subjects that I spoke of earlier, there is a constant uptick, and in the case of depression, when you score a 4 or higher on the ACE score, you see women have more than half of them severe and chronic depression. Men only a third, but that's the old adage about men being more emotionally staunch than women. Our next one, which is truly astounding, is the ACE as it matches up with suicide attempts. As you see from 0, that there's a few. As you go 1 and higher, the percentage rate of people who attempted suicide in these, you can see how it steps up per, and once you hit 5, it really kicks up. With 7 or higher on the ACE scale, having over 35% of them having attempted suicide at some point. It's truly shocking. With alcoholism, as you can see, when you start at 0, there's a 2.8% of those people who scored 0 ended up being alcoholics, and as you move up to 4 or higher, it jumps all the way up to 16.1%, which is almost an 8-fold increase as you move higher on the scale. As I mentioned earlier, there are other factors that childhood trauma, whether it be abuse, mistreatment, hitting, any of those things, it increases across the board for a number of factors: COPD, obesity, smoking. This is why we really need to cease treating our children like they're subhuman or animals, and start treating them with the respect that adults feel that they deserve. Thank you.